何かある?
Yo, what's going on, Nugget?
今日はやけに騒がしいな。
How's your mom?
Subscribe or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yo, 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 thank you very much for the sub, my boy. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you for that, Nugget. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that up for you right there. Wait, what? No. Would you put it up on the Discord? Would you put it up on the, going to assume the general tab? No, I'm currently playing the game. StarSavior. How are you doing, Brick? Hey, Cody, how are you? Yo, you know what? That's pretty cool. I see her, Nugget. I see her. Nah, it got to be, fam. I'm more a fan of turn-based gacha games at this point, so they got me. But yeah, I'm doing all right, Cody. Just enjoying this new game. Which I am enjoying a lot. They cooked. That's nasty work. Yo, you know I gotta work my way through, baby. You know I gotta work my way through. What's going on, Class Cloud? How we feeling? The name of the game is StarSavior. It just dropped like two days ago. Yo, did she just call in the equivalent of an orbital strike? It's a good game. But ultimately, you guys know I gotta see what the end game loop is like. All gotchas can be impressive early on, you know? Where are your guides for this game? Probably never coming, my dude. Here you go, SoFly. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you the peak of gacha gaming, okay? I'm gonna show you, all right? This right here is why my son and daughters will never play gacha games. They can't get caught in the loop. They cannot get caught in the loop, bruh. Hey, Giselle, how are you? Yes, this is a gacha game, my friends. If you can't tell by all the microtransactions, King was good. Holy Mother of Pearl. Doing 10 pull is crazy. If you want to pay for a 10 pull, you know what I'm saying, then my guess. Hey, Messiah, how are you? I honestly am enjoying the game. From what I played the other day, I have not been on since. I have not been on since I bit off because I've had things that I've had to do, had to live my life. But so far, it's not bad. Your kids can play Uma Musume. They can, but it's still a casino. You feel me? It is still a casino. But the name of the game is StarSavior, peeps. Oh, listen, Wuthering Waves is one of the best gacha games out. I just think the storytelling is a little slow, but it is good storytelling regardless. Yo, listen, I recommend checking it out. It's pretty solid. I'm not sure. The stream did just get rolling, so got a little bit of time. Yo, the family is doing good, man. I appreciate you for asking. I just be skipping the story low key, just want the characters and the currency. Yeah, I mean, listen, I feel you on that, right? But I gotta engage the story at some point, right? All right, Giselle, you have a good one. I appreciate you. Finish him.
この程度で私は止められないわ。
Yeah, early on they gave a crap ton of pulls. So far it doesn't seem that there's a guarantee on the gacha 50-50. So we'll see from there. Yo, so what's going on, fam? Yo, my brother from another mother. You make bad decisions, but I appreciate you, man. How you doing? Yeah, the name of the game is called StarSavior, peeps. All right, Army, enjoy, my dude. Enjoy. The game is fun so far. So far so good. It really is like Star Rail and Uma Musume got together and had a child. In the end, who knows if that'll be a good thing or bad thing. The language is in Japanese. The only options are Japanese and Korean. I am more familiar with hearing Japanese, you know, from watching anime, but if English was available, I would have it in that. But it is not, my friends. Wouldn't have to legally tell you if there was a guarantee on a 50-50? Yeah, so the thing is, I did not look into the gacha rates. I just usually decide not to do that. There's no need to show the builds. I'm at the very beginning of the game. There's no builds to show, brother. Yes, that is Ilyanat from Epic 7, Firefly from Star Rail, and Fei Xiao from Star Rail. No, I'm gonna be doing Pure Fiction on Monday. Yeah, Monday is my like dedicated Star Rail day. I just started playing Epic 7 and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Some creators in the community can be elitist dicks. I found out yesterday, but beyond that, I'm very much enjoying the game. You know too much ball? I try. You know what I'm saying? I try. Not perfect out here. But in truth be told, I really am trying to lessen my gacha games, but it just seems like I can't get away. I'm gonna lurk a bit. I have to lock in at work so my peeps can leave earlier. All right, my dude. Yo, you're a good manager. That is the mark of a good manager, man. Couldn't be me, though. In Woo, I made sure to make great teams so I don't spend all material on people I don't use. Yo, facts. That is a pitfall of gacha games. You start building up way too many things too soon. Yo, so have you started playing this game yet? Also, this game is very aggressive with the microtransactions. They pop the banners up in my face like every other minute. Like, yo, y'all gotta let me live. How are you liking it? All right, how do I believe I cleared this one? Like so far, we should see if I continue playing it though. No, you know what? Very fair. I have not, my dude. Hey, Still Waters, how are you? I gotta say the art is good. The art is pretty good. Yeah, so, you know, these are the characters. I'm still, you know, working my way through. Homegirl here is a dedicated tank, so, you know, I rock with her. Character design looks pretty too simple for me, though. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. When you first start off a game, it usually is, for the most part, pretty tame. And then they start flexing their budget, you know what I mean? Yo, I have never heard of Steel Ball Run, my boy. But one thing this game definitely has too much of is way too many menus, man. Way too many menus. We always love tanks? Yes, a good tank and a good support will carry you super far in a game, whereas a DPS over time can fail you. All right, let's get it, ladies. I love this character. Look how sexy this animation is. You can't tell me that don't look good. Yeah, apparently Yomina is from their previous title. Oh, no Zenless tonight, fam. I'm more so waiting for a character I'm interested in on Zenless. There is one. I've seen some things. Can't talk about them right now, but that's where I am right now. I am a huge Honkai Star Rail fan. It actually is the main game on my channel. If you check out my YouTube channel, we do reviews of people's characters. Yo, I appreciate you guys giving me the info on some good characters. Thank you. Also, please don't forget to double tap that screen and help your boy reach 5K likes tonight. It would greatly, greatly be appreciated. The name of the game is StarSavior, my friends. Hey, Mendoza, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, like, here's the thing, man. Gacha games definitely are for everybody, right? Like, the gameplay loop can get boring. It has to be something that you're into. Yeah, remember, guys, I cannot discuss leaks, or Hoyo will come to my house and take me out back. And I would like for them not to. You feel me? Booyah! It was originally called Project Star. I'm surprised they kept Star in the name with the, you know, Star Rail comparisons it's obviously going to have. But the game also having PvP is pretty dope. Yup, Branya would run my fade, and I might be into it. I might be into it, you never know. Go, my holy knight! I love my militant ladies, I can't help it. Yeah, I am not part of the leaking game, fam, because one of those things where me being a content creator, I do have an audience, and so me propagating leaks is not the move. So far I would say the game is good. I'm enjoying it. But how are you guys enjoying the game? Yeah, she does that during her ultimate, which I think is cool. Free-to-play friendly, I think it's too early to tell. Because every gacha game, when you first started out, they give away an abundance of material. You know, that's to get you into the game, right? So I'd say after 2-3 weeks, that's a good time to ask that question. Honestly, you really can tell if you're like actively playing the game, like if you're burning through content, you can really tell by like week 3. That's when you're getting into the end game loop. Give it to him. Oh, your speedrunners, you would go ahead and find those on YouTube typically. Or your fob masters. That guy burns through content. Yo, did a tombstone just attack me? What is going on right now? For me, I really start to see if a game is free-to-play friendly when it comes time to actually trying to build out your characters, right? Because that really is a pain point in gacha games. You're like, all right, I'm trying to build my characters. How do I get the materials? But then you find out the materials take you 3 days to grind out. That's when you really find out if the game is for you or not. Why would you say Wuthering Waves hates you? Oh, the early Wuwa Echo Farm was horrible, fam. It was a bad time. The name of the game is StarSavior. I love this attack. Like, just look at it. Look at it. I'll never get over that. Oh, yeah. Down here, yeah, this is your your action bar, I guess you would call it.
人たちで切り伏せる。来ないでください。
I only play this for the hot spring season so I can see. Wowee. 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 You kiss your mother with that mouth? Named your captain after Reed? Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, yo.
よし。次の相手
You
は
see
誰
that face shout poster right there? I think I played me some Honkai Star Rail. Nah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I have plenty of Star Rail posters around here. Nah, it's a good game. It's one of those things, right? Like with me with gacha games, download it, try it out, because what works for me may not work for you. But so far, I am enjoying it. I mean, I named my CZN captain after Final. Why not pick another main? No, that's fair. No, thankfully the game is not open world. I'm kind of over open world games right now. It's too much. It's too much to keep up with. You know what I mean? Zenless Zone Zero is a lot of fun, but it does require a lot of your time to get your characters min-maxed. Like, min-maxing is definitely a thing in that game. Wait, you play? Oh, gotcha.
危険手当は必要なさそうね。
Yeah, Kite, I am afraid I cannot assist you with that one, my friend. I want to get the character that's on the banner right now. Your boy needs that. Cute girl with a mecha? I need that. Okay? Yeah, Hilda. How does Zenless make you uncomfortable?
少々お待ちください。はい。
Seed with her feet out? I can get that. Yeah, the name of the game is called StarSavior. Yo, I should not get a microtransaction popping up when I'm trying to level a character. That's crazy. That is crazy aggressive. Alright, North, I appreciate you, fam. Get you some rest, man. Don't burn yourself out, my dude. You know, I'm gonna try this character out for a bit here. Let's make the bad decision to put a little stank on her kit here. So far, I haven't seen any dudes in this game, for those who may be wondering. Yeah, the name of the game is StarSavior, my dudes. I feel like this game looks hard to get into. Not at all. Not at all. I promise you, these turn-based games are not that difficult, fam. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, you know what? Let's try dropping you. And we're gonna try out. There you go. We'll try out the bunny girl, okay? All right. Yeah, the name of the game is StarSavior, peeps. About every gacha game, there's like 3 to 4 male characters and like 100 plus female characters because people tend to not roll on male characters. Like, I would like to see more male characters in gacha games, right? I'm with you guys on that one, but I also understand it is a bit of a net loss when they do it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's Ilyanaf right back there, fam, for those wondering. If you want a male-heavy gacha game, Love and Deep Space is for you. Womp. Game's not complicated at all. If you don't find StarVale complicated, you won't find this complicated. It just has a crap ton of menus, and I wish they would streamline that a bit. But you do also have to like train your characters in like Uma Musume. Just got bagged. Probably narrowly escaped being dragged off to bed. Wowee! Yo, Cloudy. Game is game, okay? Game is game. Hold up, we got an SSR, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. No. 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 Well, my day's ruined. Stream over. The stream is over. It's just done. Thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the name of the game is StarSavior, my friends. Be safe out there, Cloudy. That old lady was going to show you some things, my boy. All right, let's check out her ultimate. We just got her. Standard anime waifu ultimate. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Cloudy's good for a good trauma dump. I accept it from Cloudy. Yeah, the name of the game, peeps, is StarSavior. Woo! I like the fact they drop a victory pose at the end of it. I think Star Rail can start doing something like that. So far, I've not seen a single male character outside of the MC. Better observer, just gotta grind. Oh, I'm gonna be saying the game name like 20 times. I made peace with that. I'm gonna be saying that pretty heavily. Switch him down. I could pin it in chat, but I'm gonna tell you a little hack as a content creator. The more people chat in my but the more people type in my chat, the more the algorithm will show me love. So like, over time I will do it, but it does benefit me to answer that question, if that makes sense. Well, Courtney, that's not nice. I can tell you partly why that is. I mainly do, no, you're good. I mainly do, or for a while, what I did was interviews with VAs in the space of like Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and a lot of people followed me for that content, but I don't want to make that content all the time. You feel me? Because I can't. I literally can't, you know, hit a voice actors all the time. But, you know, on TikTok, I have about 12,800 followers. On Twitch, 5,000. YouTube, we're at about 3K. So we're vibing. Dragon Master, I am married with a wife and kids. Go get a life. Get a life. Nah, you know, listen, content creators don't make as much money as you guys think. Well, Dragon, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Right, bro didn't even like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta ease in there. You gotta see if that's what I'm into. What is one thing you would like to see in the gacha games you play? More grindable content. For instance, if we go back to a game like Genshin, I like being able to do co-op in Genshin, but I want something that gives me more of a repeatable reason to log in. So let's say on Genshin, they had these bosses or mobs that randomly appeared in different people's worlds and they dropped rare items. So I would have to go through my friends list and they would have to like hit me up on Discord or the game and say, yo, this mob is here, come join me. Then people join your world and you guys farm that boss. I think that would be cool. I play a game called Chaos Zero Nightmare, and that game has infinitely grindable content. You know, and it does have its own issues, but just having something you can repeat that can stay new and fresh. But yeah, the name of the game, peeps, is StarSavior. No, I don't mind if a man says I'm handsome. That doesn't bother me. I'm flattered by that. And I apologize for my aggression because I assumed they were trolling. But yeah, I'm not offended if a man says I'm handsome. That doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, like a raid battle, yeah, would be pretty dope. Any man that gets like offended by another man, the reason why I got bothered is because typically YouTube comments troll me. I don't know what it is over there, but YouTube Live likes to troll me. But yeah, you can friend me, DM me on Discord, and I'll grab it. I'll grab it later. Well, yeah, I'm very secure in myself and my sexuality. Thank you, Cloudy. Kite, you're probably going to be the odd one out, but like you're not the only one. But like don't make it your white whale, fam. That's my girl right there. I'm trying to finish this little map thing. You know, let's push it to the end. I was going to stop, but let's keep going. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. So, Cloudy... I think Cloudy was like the first dude to call me handsome. And I was like, thank you, bro. Cloudy's been in my community for a very long time. By the way, did you shave? Yes, I did. Yeah, I wanted to not rock the beard for a little bit. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are out here feeding my already big head, so thank you. Big head as in size, not ego. I have a large head. But just so you guys know, I am a 37-year-old old man, okay? I stay up late, but I spend most of my time sleeping, just so you guys know. Is it cheating if I'm playing the story backwards because I just need the rewards? No, not at all. You play the game how you best see fit. Damn, 37? I thought you were 26. That is one of the benefits of being dark-skinned. Yeah, that's a Counter-Strike character. Never played Counter-Strike, but that's where she's from. But the name of the game is StarSavior. It is brand new. I'm enjoying it. The animations are dope. I'm not gonna hold you. No idea, Jeff. I try not to get too invested in like meta. I'm not gonna be making guides for this game unless it like becomes an incredible smash hit. But the only games I make guides for are CZN, Star Rail, and well, damn. I was going to make guides for Arcanite's Infield, but I don't think I'm doing that anymore. I might do it for Epic 7. We'll see. Oh, right now it is 11:33 for me.
なめないでよね。
Isn't she perfect? She's just perfect. That is a rifle shotgun katana. It's just awesome. Yeah, but this game does have PvP. And that is a huge, huge bonus for me.
さあ、やってみなよ。来ないでください。ド派手なやつを2発。
You know what? Ruby would fit in this game, and I think the characters would fit over in the Rubyverse. That's a great observation, Kite Lord. Oh, you talking about Chisa? Chisa is phenomenal. For real, Woowa seems unapproachable. No, here's the thing. I started Wuthering Waves at launch, but I took a long break and didn't come back until like 2.1. And there was so much for me to do, and it was fun. All right, it's Kaiju's mom. Let's go. Yeah, the game just came out. Like, listen, like if you're not into turn-based games, especially turn-based gacha games, it's alright if it's not for you. I feel you. Nah, don't worry. You're next, Brick. Get him, girl. You said this game got me hooked for hours? Like, damn, I'm addicted? Yo, let's go! It's always good to have competition in the gacha space. It's going to force them to be better and bring something new to the space, and it's going to force HoYo to step up when Star Rail brings something new to the space. I'm here for it. No, I very much do agree. It's a weird approach, but we're all good. We can move past it. It's all good. No harm, no foul. We're good. I've never played Themis, but I do know it has a dedicated fan base. Isn't it crazy that most of the gacha games we play are all from China and not Japan? So this one is from Korea, I believe. Lately, Korea has really been pushing it. I know China made a huge push, obviously, after Genshin Impact and, you know, things like that. My only hope is I do hope this game does have mechanics. Oh, stealth, got it. Yo, I'm gonna need you not to hit my girl like that, all right? So at first, I did respond to them very aggressively, and I apologize for that. I'm a little guarded on social media lately, unfortunately. I'm the only one that thinks that gacha games only care about their local fans. Oh, you're not wrong. It's a huge thing. But I can promise you, you don't want an American-based gacha game. Courtney, have yourself a good night. You don't want an American-based gacha game, I promise you. The amount of microtransactions you would receive would be insane. Damn, I wish I could turn that off. I didn't realize he skill locked me. I put it on him.
空高くそびえる城壁のごとく。これで終わらせてあげる。お待たせしました。荷物が届きましたよ。
Now listen, they are running our pockets here in America, okay? I need help. Currently the game is only on PC and mobile. So you can get it on Steam, Android, or iOS.
私から団長さんへ捧げる勝利です。
Alright, that wasn't too bad. That was easy enough. Alright, we're not gonna do that one right now. But yeah, the game came out roughly like 2 days ago. It's not bad at all. Also, if you guys could do me a favor, if we can get to at least 5K likes, we got enough homies here in the chat on TikTok. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the soundtrack cooks. I'm not gonna hold you. I still think Zenless has probably the best soundtrack if we're going to keep it a buck.
Senpai to Shotaicho.
ZZZ is your go-to? I feel you. I'm not reading any of that. Okay, it looks like okay, we got a turn limit here, so I'm guessing this is like a Memory of Chaos type deal. Welcome back, Giselle. All right, Cloudy, get yourself some rest, fam. I appreciate you. Thank you, Unknown. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Zenless definitely has some fan service that I'm just not the biggest fan of. But like, then there's also fan service that I am a big fan of. So for the most part, I don't speak too much on it, but I get what you're saying. But unfortunately, when you play gacha games, you make peace with, you gotta make peace with the fact fan service is going to be there. Hold on. Damn, I thought I had more time. My bad. Trey, listen. I can't speak on that character, but yes. Zani over Jane Doe any day, though. Wowee. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like them both for various reasons. How about that one? Why must I choose?
こいつはちょっと痛いぞ。
By the way, I did interview Jane Doe's VA over on my YouTube channel. If you peeps are ever interested, just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
この先は一歩たりとも通しません。 地獄に消えな。
See, if we're talking purely looks-wise, that's subjective. But I don't know, man. Zani just does something for me.
本気で行くぞ。
You didn't miss anything, Giselle.
投げて取るだけ。簡単だろ。
I mean, if we're going to be honest, turn-based games, you only can do but so much. There's only so much you're able to really pull off.
やってみなよ。来ないでください。
My YouTube channel, everything is DreddHound.
ド派手なやつを2発。
Yeah, I have it all in a podcast. Hold on.
立ち去りなさい。
I have another one going up with Sarija's VA, who's also the VA for Ember in
さあ、やってみなよ。
Enfield. My problem with Punishing Gray Raven is it's so far ahead on CN. That's gonna suck. That sucks. That sucks a lot. My phone can't handle these games. Yo, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. For me, it's the amount of space they all require. And Hoyo with Genshin and Weathering Waves with from Kuro, they are the biggest offenders. Yo, just came back from Missouri. Let's go. How'd you like it?
避けられるもんなら避けてみろ。
Well, damn. My girl just got folded.
やってみなよ。
This is the end of the road for us, boys.
返信が届きました。ド派手なやつを2発。痛い。痛い。
My girl was sent to the ether. We're done here.
汚してはいけないのに。
Let's leave in style.
これで終わらせてあげな。このままじゃ。
Damn.
期待に応えられましたか。
That's cool. I wonder how far you can actually go on that mode. So that might be some form of grindable content. That's the stuff I like. This game is called StarSavior. No, the game that collaborated with DMC is called Punishing Gray Raven. I wish with all my heart that they Devil May Cry collaborated with Zenless Zone Zero. That would have been insane. So far, my favorite character is the lady with the shield, and the girl with the sniper rifle, katana. Pretty dope. So my thing with Neverness to Everness, I'm very much wait and see, because I was somebody who went like knee deep into Tower Fantasy, and I was left disappointed. So I'm very much at a just, wait and see for me, But I will play it. I'll give it a shot. Okay, won't talk about that. But we'll see how we feel about it. Yo, come on. Give me something good. All right, Giselle, have a good one. That's what I like to see. Let's go. Yo, how many times is this game going to give me kid characters, bro? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the Arcana are like your weapons or light cone. My disappointment is immense. Oh, it's very tragic, bro. I'm over it. No, Girls Frontline 2 might be a little too gooner for me, fam. And that's not me casting judgment or anything. I just think it might be a step too far for me. Like, so for me to be okay with a kid character, they have to be a character that is abundantly clear they are a kid and it's not weird. Like Rosie on Enfield. I'm looking forward to her. She seems like a complete badass. So I think Gauntlet here is the PvP. Yeah, this is the PvP. So you can go on, get your ass kicked. Yo, Dark Shadow, what's good? What's good? We're gonna go ahead and do a ranked match. Let me try not to get washed here. The game is peak. It's a nice game, man. It's called StarSavior, peeps. And we're playing a bro from Japan. Time to sweat. Oh no, the graphics are dope, not gonna hold you. Let me taunt you. The one thing about this game is it will blind the hell out of you. All right, come on. Somebody's got to go.
私もお手伝いします。
One down. You're next.
空高くそびえる城壁のごとく。
I am the wall.
起きて戦いなさい。
Yeah, this is PvP, real-time PvP.
二人一緒なら無敵さ。怒られた。本気で行くぞ。
This is a gotcha.
避けられるもんなら避けてみろ。痛い。切り伏せる。痛い。さあ、やってみなよ。発射。痛い。でたらめな取引条件。信じてるよ。
Yeah, you gotta go. Beautiful.
切り伏せる。みんな下がる。あなたとは仕事しませんよ。私もお手伝いします。いってらっしゃい。さあ、ここからが本番だ。
All right, let's put her down.
おとなしくすれよかったのにな。一気に。いたった。でもこれ。
Mina is a beast, fam. Yo, Mina is an absolute beast.
みんな下がって。立ち去りなさい。あなたとは仕事しませんよ。
Yo, my man is fighting to the end. I respect it. I respect it.
避けられるもんなら避けてみろ。一気に。
Let's send him out properly.
地獄に消えな。よし、次の相手は誰？
Yeah, the name of the game is called StarSavior. So we won our first PvP ranked match, all right? Thank you, Dark Shadow. I appreciate that. Okay, so the first one here is real-time battle. The second one here is like strategy based. So that's the one where you put up your team and it's like AI formations. And then this one here is where you rumble your homies. I already that has me locked in. Yo, I'm back. I watched a bit of your interview with the Jane Doe VA. Let's go. How'd you like it, fam? She's a complete sweetheart of a person. I really appreciate her taking that opportunity to rock with your boy. Welcome back, Class Clown, my boy. Hey, Kitty Cat, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm fortunate enough to have interviews with a lot of the VAs in Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero. I have a couple in Genshin Impact. Like, your boy is very fortunate, and that's because you guys support me. So, you see Firefly back here? I interviewed Firefly's VA, and Sam is VA as well. So I'm very grateful for what I've been given. Yeah, the English VAs.
これでも食らいな。来ないでください。
Oh, Silverwolf's new form? I'm here for it.
私もお手伝いします。
Level 999. I want to get Ashvel, but I might have to skip. I'm not sure.
こいつはちょっと痛いぞ。
No, unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to interview Raiden Shogun's VA. I can't get everybody, you know what I'm saying? People get busy, you know, some people are down for it, some people are not, and that's all good. I just try to do what I can, move with positivity, and try to have a positive space in the gacha community. That's my goal. Yo, Zalgo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
これで終わらせてあげる。
I have not. Yo, congrats on getting the Yao Guan. Absolute beast of a character. And super necessary, you know, as we're in the Elation meta, and probably will be for about a year. I'm enjoying the game. For me, the game drew me in based on its PvP aspect. That's why I'm here. See, I like Enfield and it has tremendous potential, but its endgame loop is ass. And I do hope they fix that. Everything else about the game I don't mind. I've actually come to like the factory. Like, graphically, it's the best looking gacha game on the market, hands down. The factory, very unique system, something everyone can benefit from, but it is a little tedious. The character designs are great. The side stories of the individual characters are fantastic. But after you get through all that, you're kind of left going, what do I do next? You know what I mean? Elaf, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the journey system is just a way to add incremental buffs to your characters and increase your parasocial relationship with the PNG. Yeah, always remember in gacha games, having a support is fantastic for the long-term health of your account, because support characters tend to be the last to get power creep, and they're the most difficult to power creep. Is Counterside really that good of a game? I have no knowledge of it. Yo, taking a break from a gacha game, or gacha games in general, peak behavior. Yo, right now for me in Starbell, I need them to buff Dan Hung, Furman Sword Saray. I'm still salty about that. I need my boy to do more. It is good story, very strategic based. Yeah, I like the strategy in the game. The name of this game is StarSavior, my peeps. Also, thank you very much for the 6,673 likes. You guys are goated. Let's hear it out for the Hounds. Let's go. And Class Clown is cooked. Yo, are you off tomorrow, bro?
命中来ないでください。おとなしくすりゃよかったのにな。
Bro is done. No, I'm Barbara the Lune, original Dan Hung 5-star.
これで終わらせてあげな。
Does that game also have PvP?
来ないでください。
I am a PvP-aholic, so that calls to me.
本気で行くぞ。こいつはちょっと痛えぞ。
Yeah, I've learned I'm a bigger fan of turn-based gachas than anything else. I've never played Deathloop. What's that about?
さあ、やってみなよ。
There's nothing wrong with that unknown. Trust me, I get it.
団長さんへ捧げる勝利です。
By the way, this is the 5-star I got for my selector, and I do not regret it. Baby girl is just built like that, okay? I kind of dislike Genshin. Genshin is an older gacha game, so it does have some failings there. But I will say they have been making some good strides in updating the game. Off-brand Noelle is crazy work. Noelle is a child. This is a grown-ass woman, all right? Yeah, so Trey, the name of that game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. I absolutely adore that game. Off-brand Braun, you're more likely. I can deal with that. Clown, once again, that makes you a good manager, and I commend you. Anytime I was working, I either tried to be a manager that would be on the front line with my team, or I would, you know, run through a brick wall for a manager that would be on the front line with me. They call my baby an off-brand Noelle, which is crazy work. Show them why you're better. Listen, so I'm somebody who has worked primarily in sales. I've worked, you know, from phone stores to, you know, finance and helping people settle million-dollar accounts, right? The more I worked, the more I earned. The better I performed, the more I earned. There's one of those things where if I had someone able to, you know, motivate me and I felt like I was contributing to the better picture, the more efficient and better worker I was. The name of the game is StarSavior. Woo! Let's go, buddy girl. I rock with her. Fam, yo, thank you very much for the heart, fam. I appreciate you and all that you guys do, helping to keep the lights on. Let's go. But no, this game, I think this game has a bright future. And they did something that I wish all of these gacha games would do. The game released 4 months earlier in Korea. And what they did was they released this one and they put everything in it. So it's caught up. We're not behind everyone. Oh, we love Fei Xiao in this house. It's hard to explain. It's sort of like Dishonored, but nothing else. like it before or since. So I've never played Dishonored. I appreciate it. I'll have to check it out. Oh, that's why we got Firefly right there. All right. Plus, I love the fact that I'm one of the rare people who get to say, in pretty much all these gacha games I play, I've interviewed the VAs, and they're my main character. You feel me? It feels nice. Welcome back, Blade. Wait, SP Blade, I got something for you. SP Blade, it's almost time. Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. I don't want to say favorite VA that I've interviewed because I don't want that to come off badly. But one of my most enjoyable interviews was with Gallagher's VA, Eric Bra. That dude, he has such of an enjoyment for his craft. It kind of brought out like a childlike wonder in me. It was really cool. Bro, stop eating pizza in your car and go home, brother. No, listen, sometimes when you're done work, you don't feel like moving or doing a damn thing. I get it. Bro just worked a hard-ass grown man shift. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I need my boy to go home. Okay, Operation 418. Okay. Damn, they got me working, man. So I gotta burn through all of these. Let me look at my characters real quick. I want to switch it up, see what I like. What is your dream VA interview? One voice actor I would really like to interview is Alejandro Saab. Alejandro Saab is so talented. But I know bro is super busy. I'm grateful to everybody, you know, who takes the time to, you know, sit and talk with me. But here's definitely one I'd be very interested in. I would also love to pick his brain about, you know, how he developed as a content creator too. Oh yeah, listen, your siblings were 100% going to run your pockets, bro. Scarlet be having me questioning her damage. By the way, guys, please don't forget to check out my Discord. It is a fantastic way of keeping up with this beautiful community outside of the stream. The link is in the bio. In addition, we are partnered with Gamersubs.gg. If you go to Gamersubs, use code DreddHound for 10% off. Support the stream, the dream, support the House of Hounds. And finally, we are partnered with Buff. Link is in the bio. With Buff, you can save money on your gacha pulls. 24/7 customer service, all right? Ease of use, 3-step process. Save your money with Buff Buff. Let's get it. But yo, the name of the game is StarSavior, my peeps. You like Asian girls, don't you? I don't discriminate. My wife is a black woman, but I don't discriminate. When I was a man out there on the field, you know, as long as you were a good person, had a great heart, I would talk to you. You're hyped for the next Planet Arcadia patch? Let's go. Two hours over the schedule was nasty work, brother. Where'd you send it, fam? And under what name? I think you changed your name. Yeah, the music ain't bad at all. Do you think you could stream Brown Dust 2 on TikTok? Yes, but I don't want to go through the hassle. I'm not bothered, but I already get called Gooner like every other comment. Upping that exponentially would be insane. Plus, like, don't get me wrong, there is a limit on, like, the amount of goon and gacha games I'm willing to put up with. You know what I mean? Not put up with, like, I don't like it, but damn. Hey, Brayden, how are you? But SB, what's your name under? Okay, got it. Yeah, nah, that's sus, brother. That is sus. That is giga sus, my guy. This is on PC and mobile. Yo, Brayden, I appreciate it, fam. Thank you, thank you. Nah, don't put that in my DMs, brother. That's very questionable. Yeah, the name of this game is StarSavior. Very fun. Very fun. The devs cook here. The music speaks to me. Well, I don't want to get too much into that while I'm live, brother. Yeah, it's on Steam, Android, and iOS. Yeah, the game is dope. Oh no, Clown, I would 100% get that. You know I've been trying to down the amount of gacha games I play, bro. Now look. Look, you will get Charlotte on your account, all right? Blessings of Dread, all right? You gotta believe. For me, it's kind of a wait and see for the honeymoon period, my dude. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you, fam. And of course, welcome to the House of Hounds. Let's go. But Trish has grown on me big time. So for me with Zenless, I need them to take their story more seriously. Like, I like when the story has more serious tones to it. Like, the characters are in the apocalypse, and I want to see how they're dealing with that. This is my girl Carmen right here. The disrespect. I feel like Zenless on one side tries to be too goofy, and then the other side they try to, you know, be too serious. It's like, you gotta pick a lane and full send it. Yo, shout out to my peeps in the Philippines. We get a lot of love in the Philippines, and I appreciate you guys for that. Yo, Bakery Out Simulator. I'm not even playing the worst offenders, bro. But no, this game is fantastic. I can't tell you much about the story, though, if we're going to keep it a beam. Alright, Brayden, enjoy. And I loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it. I put it on him. Look, I know what I am. I feel like people put too much on gacha anniversary patches. I just take them as what is. As long as they're not like being stingy with the currency, that makes me mad. Tell him, girl. Look at my girl Carmen, living her best life. Class Con, I got like 2 terabytes of storage specifically for this crap. There is no saving me, brother. I appreciate it, Brayden. Thank you for your kind words. Please join the Discord. Love to see you in there. The name of the game, my friends, is called StarSavior. And for me, the main draw is it does have PvP. Put it on him. Thank you, Brayden. I'm looking to put out more content next week. I had a lot of stuff going on with work. This is my job. I've been doing like a lot of sponsored content, so my schedule is finally opening up. So the goal is to really just start cranking out more videos. I want to do more long form videos. But yeah, the game is StarSavior, peeps. Oh no, so this game is free to play, but I mean, like, if you ever wanted to support me and the channel, becoming a member is a huge help. or checking out one of my sponsors is a huge help. Gamer subs, use code DreddHound, all that jazz. When do you usually stream ZZZ? If I were to give Zenless a dedicated day, it would probably be a Wednesday. A Wednesday or Thursday would probably be best. My only problem with Zenless is, I don't know what is up with that community, but there is so much elitism in the game, and I'm like, the community can't afford to have elitists. The player base is dwindling. It cannot afford that. No, so this is StarSavior. Put them on their ass. Let's go. Oh, so memberships on YouTube is only $3. I try to keep it as cost effective as I possibly can. What do you mean by the elitist? If I'm not playing the most meta team on Zenless, people just bitch and moan in my comments about it. Like, I'll have the character, but I want to play this. It happens in Star Rail, but not as much. Like, playing the same thing over and over, or the same thing that everyone else has, is boring to me. So sometimes I like to mix it up to enjoy my life. Like, you ever just be scrolling through TikTok or on Twitch and looking at like a streamer's eyes, and your eyes look dead and glazed over? That's because they're doing the same thing all the time. And I refuse for that to be me. I've been there before with Monster Hunter, and I don't want to do that again. But here's my thing. I don't get how people would develop an ego in a primarily single-player game. That's weird to me. Like, extremely weird to me. You know what? And that's valid, but my thing is the community won't grow if they act like that. It just won't. It won't happen. Yo, I want to pick up Monster Hunter Stories when I get paid. That is on my list. We need more people like you. Thank you very much, fam. Like, my goal is to take the toxicity out of gaming as best that I can. Okay? Gaming has become extremely competitive thanks to content creation. Everyone clips farm. So this isn't Counterside, but I haven't played Counterside, by the way. But they already did a collab at launch here, which is pretty dope. Since I'm starting with Wuwa, do I gotta look out for the community? Can I be honest? I find Wuthering Waves more difficult than Zenless Zone Zero, and the Wuwa community has been way more welcoming to me. If I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, they've been mad chill. Thank you, Brayden. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Wuthering Waves with those holograms, I love it. I love that type of content. You know, it's challenging. It allows you to have a space to use your strong characters and push your account. Yeah, for right now, I'm still just kind of grinding my way through the game. Oh, the bunny I find dope, fam. This has a low rating, but you seem to be having a good time. So I think the game got a low rating purely because the the launch was kind of scuffed. Like, I know some people could only play the game in Korean. That was a huge issue. I know it had some performance issues, but like when a game first launches, you got to give it some grace of like the first 3 days. Brayden, I appreciate that. Like, sincerely, thank you, thank you. Bro refuses to play Uma Musume? Yo, that's cap and you know it. I recently was playing Uma Musume on stream. Don't give me that crap. Alright, Philip, enjoy. It's a great game. But yeah, I say give me like a solid 2 weeks and I can give you like a really informed opinion of it. I might make a video on my YouTube talking about how I feel about the game in general. And then we'll go from there. It says low-key, I would enjoy Zenless, but I just feel like I cannot let anyone know I play gacha games. No, listen. Hold on, let me do this. Listen, you got to take pride in the things you enjoy, right? Unless it's a detriment to someone else's life, I don't give a shit what people think about me. All right? I play gacha games. I'm 37. I got 3 kids and a wife. I'm happy. I've made it where I wanted to be in life. Yes, that is Face Shao. I play games for a living. I'm satisfied. It can't get any better than this. Okay? I've had 6-figure jobs working in finance and management and stores and all that, but at the end of the day, I'm doing what I find joy in. Now, that's not me being an advocate for being a content creator. That's me saying I don't give a damn what people think about me. Because at the end of the day, I have to live this life. All right? If my family is taken care of and my wife is happy and all of those things are met, those are the only people whose opinion I give a shit about. Beyond that, I got to do what makes me happy. And I recommend that you do that as well. The name of the game is StarSavior. Once again, that is Face Shao. You're tough for that, Elk. I appreciate it. Now, the other 30 to 40 timers saw me play Uma Musume on my breaks. I got no shame. You can't have shame. Because at the end of the day, everyone does something that just makes them happy. That is Ilyanev. That's my girl. That's my girl, Ilyanev. Yeah, it's like Star Rail. I can say that's a good comparison there. When I get the money, I'll gift you some and join the membership. Yo, thank you very much, fam. Don't feel pressure, man, but I appreciate you. Now, I am new to Epic 7. I'm still working my way through it. My account is now level 44. Oh, listen, gacha skins? My wallet's gonna be like... No, this game has PvP in it. Yo, so my name on YouTube is also DreddHound. That is DreddHound. I'm still trying to figure out my content. Like, so the content I'm most known for right now in this space is my interviews with prominent voice actors. Like Sam Slade, Eric Bra. Like I'm out here, right? And I appreciate, you know, the love you guys have been showing me. We'll do another PvP. Yeah, I'm streaming over there as well. I'm live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. You damn straight. My favorite skin is the Yishuan skin. Absolutely made my day, brother. Generational support. Woo! Oh, brother, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Yeah, my name on TikTok is DreddHound, fam. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We're getting washed. We're getting washed, peeps. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is PvP. I think I'm going to get support gift. Yeah, you gotta go. One down. Shit. All right, Sailor Moon has got to go. I think I lost this one though. Help, they're cooking me! Yo, Oscar, thank you very much for the love, fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fight back. No! Thank you, Brayden. I appreciate it. Hang in there. Girl, you gotta win! Do this for the squad! On the gang, let's go! Let's go! Woo! Let's go! Yo, thank you, Trey. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you, Oscar. Yo, we were getting folded, my boys. Luna definitely was the problem. We were getting diffed. My girls held out, though. I definitely got to build up my support. No, Clown. Go ahead and clip that one. Yeah. Clip that one, brother. Bro said Sailor Moon had to go. No, she was beating the crap out of me. Not going to hold you. I appreciate you guys sincerely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I definitely will be playing a lot of ranked in this. We're gonna have to sit and min-max some teams. Like the game, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna make a spot on the Discord for this. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. But guys, that is going to be it for me. I do have a couple things to take care of. Now, if y'all can do me a favor, the homie Oh So Confident is in the stream. Go ahead and show them love. They show me a tremendous amount of love. They're awesome at hero shooters like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, but they also play a crap ton of gacha games like Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves. I think you kind of dipped your toe in the Zenless. I'm not sure. But guys, please stay fierce. Keep gaming. I love you all. Join the Discord. Check out Buff in my link, all right? But the name of the game is StarSavior. You know what? Real quick, let's do something. Let's make a quick bad decision. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Does she come home? Believe. No. One more for the road. Yeah, I need that. Come on. Ah, boo. But welcome to the House of Hounds, guys. I love you all. I'm out.